How's it going, everybody? Andrew Dunford here at Dunford Outdoors. It is the first day of December, so I thought it'd be a great time to get out and go over my top favorite baits for the month of December. So starting out, something I've always got tied on is going to be a double Colorado blade spinner bait. This here is a True South spinner bait. It's one of my favorites on the market. But around here in Southern Illinois, especially like this lake behind me, it stays muddy almost all winter long. That Colorado blade kind of puts off a little bit more thump, and the fish are able to pick up on it a little bit better. So basically what I'll do, I'll slow roll this off the bottom. Them fish, when these shallows get real cool, they'll move to the deeper water. They're a lot like humans. They love to be comfortable. So if the water's too hot, they want to get it cooled off a little bit. If it's too cold, they want to warm up a little bit. So they will always find the water temperature is most comfortable for them. Next, this is a Rapala OG Slim 6, kind of in that shad pattern with a little bit of chartreuse, a little bit of blue on it. That chartreuse and blue helps a little bit in like a muddy water like this. But also too, that white, you can basically throw this exact bait in any water clarity out there. If it's clear, if it's muddy like this, they'll pick up on it. But that flat-sided crankbaits are kind of a staple in the wintertime. They've just been really productive, especially for me in my career. I love them. And I was so excited when Rapala released this, that balsa flat-sided crankbait. It's unbelievable. But I'll throw this around riprap. I'll even throw it around a little bit of wood structure. Like I said, only dive 6 foot, so if it's real cold, then bass are going to be in like really deep water. So that's where you're going to want like a DT10, DT16, something like that. They can get down there to them fish. But yeah, so riprap, like wood, basically like offshore, little drop-offs, humps, things like this. This bait's going to be perfect for you. So now getting into a little bit more of the second half of the month here in December, where it's going to be a little bit more colder than what it is now. Like actually right now, it's a pretty warm day for December. It's about 60 degrees outside. It's a little bit above average for what we normally have here on the first day of December, but I feel like it's a good day to get out and film this video. So it's beautiful out, nice little breeze blowing, sun shining bright. So getting into the second half of the month, where the water temperatures drop into the mid 40s, maybe even a little colder, and starting to get to that borderline freezing mark later on into like early January, things like that, I'll pick up a jerkbait. This is a Rapala Shadow Rap. I absolutely love these. It's slow sinking. When the water temperatures drop, the shads start dying off. And that's when the jerkbait comes in. If you can be patient enough to work it, just a quick little, jerk, let it set even maybe 5, 10, 15 seconds before you even move that bait again. It's very slow. It can be kind of boring if you ain't got the patience for it, but it can be a very effective technique. My uncle, he's a big bass fisherman just like me. This is like his go-to bait in the wintertime. He throws it almost 24/7. Really don't tie anything else on. But this bait, unbelievable bait for the wintertime. It mimics that dying shad like I was talking about when they all die off. That little bit of flicker. I mean, you're basically sitting there and then the bait's just going to kind of kick like a fluttering shad that's just trying to hang on to life. It's kind of sad and morbid, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're just trying to hang on to life. And this jerkbait mimics that. And them bass absolutely love it. And they'll chomp on it. Kind of the same principle, a fluke. I think almost every bass fisherman or serious bass fisherman, or maybe you're just getting into this, you need to pick you up a pack of flukes. A lot of guys will run it weightless in the summertime as like a top water, but I'll actually put a little bit of like a split shot or something on it, or even a little bit of like a weighted head to get that bait down a little bit farther, and then it'll kind of just work the same as like a jerk bait. So basically all this is a plastic jerk bait. So one of my all-time favorite baits, out of all these that I've shown you, this would have to be by far my favorite wintertime lure for bass. This is a Rapala Shad Rap. It's I can never remember the exact color of it. It's a color that I don't see a lot around here in Southern Illinois. Normally we just see like the normal demon color, which is like the basically the whole crankbait's like this bright orange color here. But so I never can remember the exact color of this, like the name of it, but this is my all-time favorite wintertime bass fishing lure. I'll actually put a clip in here of me catching a bass on it last year. Actually, I've got 2 clips that I'll roll here. There we go. Fish. There we go. Made the right adjustments, and there's bluebird side. There we go. Yep, good one. Try boat flipping him. He's
Ooh, that's a freaking dandy.
good sized fish there.
That's a dandy. You get that on camera?
Yeah.
Hope so.
Hope so. Yeah. Told you they'd be on that point.
That's dandy. That's a couple pounder.
2 pounder probably.
I'll bet more than that.
Oh, about 2 pounder.
God,
Yes.
he's got good color to him.
Got a scale.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, what this is a flat-sided balsa crankbait, just like what the OG Slim was, but it dives a little deeper. So when the water gets cooler and the bass move out a little bit more deep, this will get down and get them. I will throw this around ice edges once that water starts freezing over. Just find you an ice edge, like where the hard water and the open water meet. Just cast down that edge. There's going to be a bass sitting underneath there waiting to ambush some bait fish coming by. This is the bait to do it. First tournament this year, I had down at Kentucky Lake. It was, I think, early March. It might have even been late February. I can't remember, but it was super cold. The bass were still in like that wintertime feeding pattern. And I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but I was throwing a DT10 most of the day, just trying to get down there to them fish, throwing it in the Demon color. And I was catching a ton of fish, but just not any quality keeper fish. So with 30 minutes left, I was like, well, I guess I'll just pull this out. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. It was kind of missed opportunity on my part, kind of dumb, but anyway, I picked this up, first cast, caught a keeper, only keeper I weighed into the tournament. So that was kind of a rough way to go, but this is kind of my go-to bait. If I need a bite, this is usually what I pick up. So hopefully you guys learned something from this. I know this is becoming a pretty hot topic on YouTube. A lot of guys will go and pick out their favorite baits. I do it personally. I'll watch a lot of pros, see what their favorite baits are, and then I'll compare, and then I'll apply that to my own fishing style. So hopefully you guys can use this video for that. I've got a lot more videos. If you like these videos especially, please comment below and let me know, and I'll start making them for every month of the year. When it comes to December, January, you're going to see a lot of the same baits. So when you get more into like the late February, early March, kind of that spawning period a little bit, there'll definitely be some different baits. So if you guys like that, please, or like this, please let me know. I would love to do more of these. Like I said, I've been out in the deer stand a lot. It's a nice day here. I felt like it was a good time to get out and film a video. So I enjoy talking fishing, so as long as you guys like hearing me talk, I'll talk all you want. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Stay tuned, guys. I've got a lot more coming. Be safe out there. God bless you. Have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you by then, but I should. But see you next time.